Hi, Mama. It's all right. It's all right. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, Kittens went to the vet's today, and we got some medicine for their eyes. It's not, we still may have some problems in the future. A couple of them may lose an eye, but if we can at least save one, that would be something. We'll see. Like I said, as long as they now have medicine for their eyes, that was the main thing. They're eating. I made a little litter box for them so they don't drag themselves through it. I gave them a little bath. They're all nice and clean. And they spent all afternoon, most of the evening sleeping. And now we're up and about, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You got I got medicine for their eye and medicine for their mouths every 12 hours. And the vet said just to keep on cleaning the eyes out as much as possible and keeping them open and put the medicine in them. And they were going to see them in a week, see how they're doing. And wasn't real expensive. They all got checked out, and medicine for everybody for $180. That's not a bad price, especially if we can save some kittens' eyesight. Also got a bag of food, kitten food, which we're trying out. A couple of them seem to like it, so that's a good thing too. Yeah. Tried to get the other one that's outside in. His eyes are not much better than this. But unfortunately, today anyway, I didn't catch him. I might try again tomorrow. I mean, he deserves the same chance of sight as his brothers and sisters. I don't know which one's which. I know I think there's 2 female and 2 male here. The little black one, if I remember right, is a male. And I think the little Siamese white one there, which is very strange considering her mother's black, but anyway, is a female. And the other 2, like I said, one's a male, one's a female, I think, if I remember right. Anyway, the next step maybe on Monday would be to call Pop and see if we can maybe catch Mama and the other kittens and get them taken care of, and because we really don't need more kittens in the neighborhood. They're cute and they're lovable and everything, but there's 6 of them, plus their aunts and uncles and mothers make it, that would make it 12. And 12 cats in a block neighborhood is a little too much. 12 cats in a mile would be a little bit too much. So anyway, we're going to see what we can do about them. No one else seems to want to take care of them. I mean, I'm taking care of another cat. There were a couple of cats that the neighbors kind of abandoned. And the like, so we'll just see what we have to do. You should know it's terrible. You eat some food. There's water there, and there's food, and there's a cat box. It's about all I can provide for you. Unless you want me to pick you up and cuddle you. Is that what you want? You want me to pick you up and cuddle you? Huh? Here we go. Yeah, looky here. Yeah. Yeah. He's all black except for his back toes, which are white. Or she, I don't remember which. He, I think, if I remember right. Now we can't go anywhere. We need to stay right around here. Yeah, I'll pick you up in a minute. Yeah, there's only one human. You got to share him. Here, let me put you there. There we go. Such a cute little kitten. It sucks to be born. The vets figured they were maybe about 2 weeks old, give or take. Their eyes are open, so that's supposed to happen at 11 days. So, and she said with the size, they're roughly 2 weeks old. So it really sucks to be born and then 2 weeks later to be all sick and can't see and everything. So we'll do what we can for them. Oh, such a good little kitten. Yeah. Oh, says, what's the... Yeah. Yeah. Oops, don't fall. Yeah, everything's okay. Yeah. Yeah. You do? Meow, meow, meow. I'm not a tree to be climbed either, you know. Retract that so I get my... There you go. Yeah. Okay, let me pay attention to one of your brothers or sisters here. If she wants it. I guess it's now eating, so it's not doing anything. So anyway. Oh, gotcha. This is the one that looks Siamese. It's got the seal point and the tail, all that type of stuff. The eye is terrible. There's two ways it'll go. Probably won't recover. It'll either dry up and sort of end up, inside, or they may have to surgically remove it. But that's something that is not for a while anyway. Definitely not until we get the infection under control and everything, and then we'll see. Actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, it really looked bad the other day, but we'll see what happens. At least it'll have one good eye. That's something anyway. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I'll put you back. Unlock, please. There we go. Oh, there. Anyway, it's been a tough day. Yeah. Been a tough day for kittens and humans alike. In a few hours, I'll give them their next antibiotic and put some more salve stuff into their eyes. And like I said, we'll see what happens. Hopefully like I said, there's an appointment within a week to take them back and have them checked. Hopefully by then they'll be doing reasonably well. Like I said, I mean, they may have some problems later on, but anyway, as long as get the infection gone, that's the biggest thing to do. Make sure they're, other than the eyes, everything, the vet said that they breathe good and heart sounded good, and their temperature was maybe a little high. Uh, they said kittens, I mean, normal cat temperature is about 101 or thereabouts, and theirs was around 100 and, well, the black one was 99, and the other ones were around 100 to 103. So, yeah, they might be, running a little fever, but nothing bad. And as of course you can see, they are eating, and all the other stuff that needs to be done. So, like I said, we'll just hang tough and hope for the best. Now, careful with that. Careful with your sister's eye. I mean, we try to get it fixed. We don't want to hurt again. Yeah. You want me to pick you up, baby? Hey. Hey. You want me to pick you up? Yeah. There we go. Here he is. Yeah, like I said, it gets crusty. I'll have to clean the eyes again before I put medicine in them. But it's open. That's the main thing. I mean, when they get stuck shut, that's when the infection can, get in there and then not get out and do the problem. So as long as it's open, the air's getting to it, that's not a bad thing. So we'll get that cleaned up a little later. When they sleep, then they get all crusty, and then everything has to be fixed. But it's not a big deal. I just wipe the eye with a little wash rag until it's uncrusted, and then we go about other things. So they're good behaved little kittens. Isn't that right? Aren't you a good behaved little kitten? Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'll put you back in with sister and brothers. Oh, there we go. I tried to give them some milk. They weren't, regular human type milk, and they weren't wild about that. I had some yogurt and tried that, but they said yuck on that, which I can't blame them. I say that too. They don't really like tuna fish either. They just like the wet canned food, which is adult stuff, of course. But anyway, and like I said, I got a bag of the what is it? Royal something or other. Kitten chow or whatever it is, and they apparently like it. So that's what we'll do. I need to go to the store tomorrow. Maybe I'll pick up another bag of some sort of kitten food. Meow, meow, meow. What? Well, I know you can't be out. In this house, you disappear and I'd never find you again. I'm considering blocking the bathroom door here so that if they do get out of the bathtub, they won't at least get out of the bathroom. Because, like I said, yeah, if they get into the house, I'll never find them. That's definite for sure. And we do have years ago when we had dogs, Dad rigged up a little half masonite door that fit about 2 foot tall, that fit in the jamb there, and that way we could keep our dogs pinned up when people came over or whatever. And I still got that board, so it'll still be usable. But anyway, like I said, oh, you do? You just have to have me? Oh, all right. Come here. No? What do you want then? Yeah? Yeah. I'm not worried about any of the other cats around here. You know, for example, Sam, when Mary had her kittens, and when Gretchen had her kittens, Sam was actually helped raise them. He'd be laying in the hallway and they'd be climbing all over him. So I'm not worried about him. And I don't think Whisper really don't care about nothing but food and sleeping. So, you know, as long as they don't get into his space, he don't really care about nothing. So I don't think they're going to have any problems. I'm hoping that someday, maybe with POPP, I can partner with them and find a home for them, even if they only have one eye. They aren't feral anymore. I mean, you know, the last one to even hiss at me was the white one, and it stopped that yesterday. You can see it let me pick it up today. So everybody is now pretty much used to the human, and everything's good. Yeah, I think I'll go find that board and at least block the door, because they're more active tonight than they were yesterday too. So like I said, now don't eat the stuff. It's not for eating, you idiot. Huh. Yeah, they're getting the idea of the litter box. I think they will get it. They're not. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it used it. So, yeah, now we get out. That way we don't mess anything up. Yeah, it used the litter box, so we know we got the getting the hang of that. Yes, you should. Got one piece of litter stuck on its nose. Yeah, I know. You got your feet all gunky, didn't you? Oh, now we're going to play a little, huh? Going to play a little now? Had some food, went potty, and now it's time to play a little. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go get that board. What are those things, Whisper? Huh? Whisper's fascinated by the kittens. They're meowing, and he's like, you got a whole bunch of little cats in a box. That's really weird. I don't imagine he's been around kittens since he was one. That's been well, 10 plus years ago. I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but I know he's at least 10 years old, and I'd add another couple to 5 years, so 10 to 15 years since he's been a kitten. What are those kittens doing, Whisper? Huh? Oh, they are, huh? They're meowing. This is the one who his owner died and wasn't found in the house until the next day. And unfortunately, he didn't really provide for his two cats. So I took him in. Whisper's inside permanently, and his friend Smokey is outside. He comes over. He lives over at the other house still, but he comes over here for food. So anyway, we take care of him. Yeah, they're weird thing, little kittens, huh? Little miniature cats in that box. That's something that you don't see very often. They meow and everything. It's just totally weird. I don't think he'd hurt them. In fact, when he approached and they meowed, he'd back off like, whoa, what are they doing? So I don't think he'd hurt him, but he's the curious anyway. Huh. Use the potty box, Whisper, and we'll go to bed, okay? We'll get treats and go to bed. Kittens have all been doctored. Their eyes are actually looking a little better, so... Oh, you are, huh? You're going to stay in there with them? Hmm? All right. You'll stay in there with them and take care of them, huh? Or at least guard them. Make sure they don't get out and do things. All right. And like I said, I got to get ready and go to bed. Because it's late. And everything is pretty much straightened around for the day. So it's been a tough day, a long day. And tomorrow everybody can sleep in and be happy. Yeah. It's Monday, and we've cleaned up the kittens' environment, and now it's playtime. And even though we got some bad eyes, we're eating and attacking each other, and just generally being kittens. When I cleaned up their environment, I put them in the box there and took them outside and let Mommy know that they're still around. She knows that they're alive and everything. She's not happy about them not being with her, but well, it's a choice between her raising some blind kittens, or maybe coming out with at least some kittens with one eye that's good. So I've finally captured the fifth kitten. I don't know whether there's another one or not. I thought there were 6, but I may have miscounted. It's hard to tell. But there's 5 now. The 5th kitten's eyes are crusty, but not, super bad. So, like the black kittens, I'm hoping we caught it early enough that it won't have any major problems. Yeah, like the other 3. But anyway, we'll play a little bit. Someone's over on this other side here. And funny thing about the food, the vets gave me some kitten kibble. That's the stuff that the kitten has its foot in. And then I get some cheap Walmart cat food, and that's what they all fight over. So, never try to figure out what cats want, because it's whatever. Anyway, they have food and water, and I got a new litter box to use. They all seem to know how to use that, so that's a good thing. And it's just going along. The eyes that are still good are not any worse than they were before, so that's a good thing. The eyes that are bad, well, they're not any worse than they were before either, so, all in all, things are progressing reasonably well. I gotta go to the store and do some stuff and get some things, so, and it's kind of late in the day, so I need to get moving. I'll turn the lights off. They'll play a little longer, and I'll put another one of these suitcases along here to try to keep them in. One of the kittens figured out a way out. When I got up this morning, one of them was out of the tub and on the floor looking around like, uh-oh, what have I done? Although it hadn't gotten very far, so I put it back again. But, letting the kittens out in the house would be a major disaster, because, trying to find them would be, I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, see, what are we doing back here? Oh. We can get up on the thing, but I'm trying to, up on the box, and I'm trying to keep it far enough away from the rest of the area that that we can't get over onto the ledge and get out of the tub. So far, so good. Anyway, oh, you're such a monster. The little black one is about as active as you can get. I pick him up and he looks at me like, "What are you? You don't look like a cat." Oh boy, it's shadow boxing, literally. Anyway, time to do some other stuff. It's Wednesday and we just finished cleaning up the kittens' place and giving them the medicine and all that type of stuff. And now they've got their food, which they're all eating. And everyone seems to be getting along pretty well. Some of them have figured out how to climb over the bathtub now, so what I've done is I've blocked off the main door so they can't get out into the house, but they can get, some of them anyway, be able to get over the wall here and get into the, explore a little further. Oh, you do. You eat some more. I'll pay attention to you some more little while. I got to do a few things for me now. Anyway, everything is going hopefully well.